Welcome back. It's Chris at Bitcoin Advisors, bringing it to you here from Westlake Village, California, where it is bright and sunny every day and it is really hot. And I want to jump into some Bitcoin price action, even though I have gold up on the screen right now, and touch on what's going on. What do we have here? So we were talking about Bitcoin trading in a range between 30 and 40,000. We did say if we dip below 29 and then had a big wick and came back above 30,500, we would probably see a bounce back up to the top side of the range, which is exactly what we've seen. And now that we're breaking through and confirming several things on higher term time frames like a daily and a weekly. Well, let's take a look at the daily. So the daily is closing above the top side Challenger band there. And the 2-day, let's see, the 3-day, those are not closing today, but the daily. And what do we just have right now? A weekly closure on CMEs, a daily above the topside Challenger band, but the weekly, this is going to give it away here. The closure above the yellow 21 is very likely going to give us extension up to this 44,285 or 46,000, somewhere in that range. This is the blue box of peace and prosperity. If Bitcoin can reclaim this area at $49,205 on CMEs on a daily above that region, I'd be looking for new all-time highs. However, most likely, I think we head up to the top side of this range, put in some kind of a bull trap, and then probably continue with the trend, which is been in a downtrend. So we want to be on lower high watch as Bitcoin climbs back up here. That's definitely what I'm looking at. Another thing I'll take a look at is the Bitcoin dominance here. We're at a 48%. This weekly is closing above the top side of the range here. And yes, I would expect the Bitcoin dominance to continue higher. And that means altcoins are going to lose value against their Satoshi pairing. Maybe not their dollar pairing, but definitely Bitcoin is probably going to be the general and lead this market. What else happened this week? We had NASDAQ put in some new all-time highs again. Powell the printer, he just gets on the news and talks about how much they're going to print. So with that, I'd expect general continuation there in the stock market. And yeah, Dow, NASDAQ, and S&P all making new all-time highs last week. So that's usually a good idea. And yeah, on the Dow, I'd expect probably a move up to 35.44 in the short term. Let's check in on our golds, right? Our gold rocks, they are down compared to most other assets right now. We've been in a downtrend, making lower highs and lower lows on the weekly for some time now, but I expect inflationary pressures do pick up at some point and gold gets some kind of a relief rally back up into this area at some point. And what about silver? Silver, if we can break above, I'd say $30.50 on a daily or a weekly. I'd extend the targets all the way back up to, I think the measure move on that's probably up about $40. So that's what I'd be looking at right now. Other than that, do we want to check in on, I don't know, Coinbase? How's Coinbase doing? Oh, they've been hurting. And I heard Robinhood IPO'd today. I didn't get to check the ticker on that. Why don't we do that for fun? What is the symbol? Robin Hood Markets. Oh, let's see. How'd she do today? Whoa. That looks like a mess. 35 bucks. I think that's what they were saying it IPO'd at. We went as low as 33, and that's one that I'll be waiting to, I don't know, it's probably going down just like Coinbase, but let's take a look at what's our last one we want to take a look at. Oh yeah, Ethereum. Ethereum is a little bit easier to read on the charts right now because it's doing such wonderful things, but by taking out this high right here, I'm going to get extension up to 2,700, if not 2,900 over the next week. We had a weekly closure. Well, the weekly closure is in 2 days, so we'll see. Yeah, but I do like this very much, and I think that Ethereum is probably going to have a nice little run up to the top side of the range. All right, guys, I'm going to check out with you here today, and here let's look at one last thing. Where would be my risk management point? As long as Bitcoin is closing dailies above 38,575, I'm looking for general continuation to the upside. We're going to the moon, and look, I even brought my bull from Wall Street. I actually went and visited. I went and saw all the fun people out there in New York, and what an awesome place. All right, take care, guys.